Earlier this month, we told you how Guitar Master John 5 was absent during Rob Zombie's set at Aftershock in Sacramento, California. Without explaining John 5's absence, Rob Zombie introduced his former guitarist Mike Riggs after a nearly 20-year absence with the band. By the way, quickly, I want to say welcome back to the many of you who are returning viewers, and we would really appreciate it if you took a quick second to hit that subscribe button. It really helps out a lot. Thanks again. Following John 5's absence from that Rob Zombie performance, we have yet to receive clarification on whether or not he is going to continue to play shows with Rob Zombie. And during that show, Rob Zombie did not provide an explanation for his absence, only introducing Mike Riggs after a nearly 20-year absence. When someone as talented as John 5 is absent from the stage, people are going to notice. For Rob Zombie, though, he found the perfect fit. Who better than Mike Riggs to return to the band? Everybody loves him, and I can personally attest that that dude can still play his ass off. It was a great show, and if he is moving forward, again, it seems like he's the perfect fit. Now, after this, rumors surfaced that the reason for John 5's absence was that he was going to be joining Motley Crue. Again, this is entirely a rumor. It has not been verified. So this rumor was first reported by Metal Sludge, and they claim there are industry rumors circulating that Mick Mars will be retiring after a prolific career with Motley Crue, and John 5 will be stepping in to play with them on shows next year. They add that Motley Crue singer Vince Neil has recently talked about touring in 2023 internationally, with plans stretching into 2024, as well with another Las Vegas residency. Now, according to Metal Sucks, John 5 replied to a question on his Instagram from an old post that's a photo of him and Mick Mars together, asking whether or not he was going to be joining Motley Crue. He reportedly responded saying, "No, just a rumor." And now that question and John 5's reply appears to have been deleted from the comments, with one commenter adding, "Why did you delete my comment? I called that a year ago." This isn't the first time the subject of Mick Mars' retirement has come up. Prior to the band's first retirement, drummer Tommy Lee told deadmau5 during a podcast appearance, quote, "So it's just progressively getting really worse and it's painful for him, so he doesn't want to tour much longer. I can't say I blame him. The last thing we ever want to do is go out running on 2 cylinders with some hired guy playing guitar. That's just whack. So we want to go out with one big hurrah with the original guys and be done with it." He added, "That's such a bad look when bands are all still playing the fucking fairgrounds, those county fair shows, and it's just like 2 of the original guys or 1 original guy and the rest. No one knows who they are. We don't want to do that. We want to go out on top. We don't want to be one of those guys or one of those bands that people are like, oh, they're playing a little club now. We still sell out arenas and do stadium shows and stuff like that. And that's how we want to be remembered." So that is an interview from a long time ago, back in 2013. And he is right that you don't like to see bands that don't have their original lineup. But in this case, if Mick Mars were to retire, I think it would be fair for Motley Crue to continue, and especially if they brought in someone like John 5, that would bring a level of excitement. Everybody knows how much Motley Crue means to John 5, and he's very close with the members of the band, and there ain't no question that he couldn't do the job and do the job very well, and obviously honor the legacy of Mick Mars at the same time. But this is all a rumor. That is the truth. This is all a rumor. There's no confirmation of this, but it does make sense. It does seem like John 5 would be a good fit. But what do y'all think in the comments? Give us your honest thoughts. Let us know, as always, what you think in the comments. And again, if you're one of those returning viewers, we would really appreciate it if you took a quick second to hit that subscribe button. We really, really appreciate it. Thanks so much for tuning in. Check out the recommended video up on your screen.